Hello fans of Marvel heroes and friends of my channel, my name is Wilfred and welcome to this mini-series of hero design review and build ideas. A lot of you have asked me if I could take a look at Deadpool, more than happy to do so. So I hope you got a chance to check out his Canadian Devil or Movement build, the previous video, because I'm not going to cover everything that I've said before on what are the changes Gazillion has made to him after the biggest update ever. And I would like to very much focus on his range build. Deadpool is a very good place right now. You can play him as a ranged, as a melee, as a movement, and all of them are kind of fun as well. He's an awesome hero to play, and I would highly recommend if you are kind of like new to the game and you do not want to be too kind of involved in all those mechanisms and so on. I mean, Deadpool is a kind of easy kind of heroes to play, and it's very effective as well. So still a high recommendation. Now, some of you may have been following my channel for quite some time and may have been following my ranged Deadpool build. The good news is that there aren't a lot of changes when it comes to the Deadpool, the range build. I'm still doing very much something similar like I've done before. So that is part of the good news. We always like some kind of familiarity. The customization comes in the form of talent and talents. I'll talk a little bit about it later. When it comes to the main spender for ranged build, there are three options there. You can do a bang bang, you can do the not so minigun, as well as the shoot all the bullets. Now, which one should you pick and what not? So these are some ideas to give it to you. I can't really dictate like, should you be picking this or that, because your Deadpool may be different from mine, your playstyle different from mine as well. But I'd like to share some ideas with you and just to give you some kind of confidence in making the decision yourself. Right now, the game is still in a flux in the sense that, patch after patch, you can see a lot of power, heroes still getting nerf and buff and so on. So I'm not going to pin down too much on a number, but just following the design perspective and what should or ought to be. Give you the kind of confidence there. The not so shoot all the bullets, I would presume is the lowest of the DPS, but it can't cover the nice area. It kind of makes sense, right? Because you hit more targets, it doesn't hit as hard. Otherwise, everybody will be using this power, right? So if you are playing a lot of like group play, supporting with a lot of like area clearing and so on, then shoot all the bullet is a very nice like a power to use. I personally would like to pick the not so minigun because I'm not completely committed to awesome build. Now I think awesome has been changed in just a little bit because awesome is now buffing the base damage and health. I think previously it buffed a little bit more as well. I'm not can't remember already. It's been so long. But if you are highly committed to awesome build, means that your legendary, your gear, your enchant, everything is going to awesome, then you may want to pick bang bang. I love the animation and it should buff by quite a fair bit from a base damage perspective. But if not, then you could actually, like me, use the not so minigun just to I think this one will also work as well if you are going for balanced build like I am. So these are three choices you can make, and depending on which one is higher for you, you can just make that one decision to do that. All right. So now, as for the rest of the build, is very much I'm still using a little Deadpool kind of thing, and I'm using the Hulk hand arrow to debuff the enemies because it has a vulnerability debuff to it. The bang boom pow is also a range area build I'm still using. The real armor buster is nice though, by the way. It's like it's very nice for single targets. So do target this power to some of the elite like the frost giant that you'll see later. Those will help. I've got serverlet, and do I need this one or not is entirely up to you. I find that for range build, because I do not have the extra 8% damage reduction from the melee, I may sometimes get some kind of like damage from other source that is not avoidable, just getting hit. So I would still recommend to have this on your hotbar. But then Deadpool is rather durable even if you don't have it and you want to have another layer just in case you just want to do something else. Maybe you just want to have another shoot all the bullet here, just choice one, choice two kind of thing, area and single target. Up to you, entirely up to you. But I kind of like a little bit of utility when it comes to after the biggest update ever, because content is getting harder, right? Depending on how much gear you have. Okay, so now with that out of the way, let's talk about the talent itself. I'm not going to go too much like what I've covered in the Canadian Devil build, so I'm still like to stick to my like a boss kind of talent, unless I'm doing a lot of killing that in a high density mob area. But for solo Cosmic Terminal, I find that it's not that useful to pick this one. But maybe just because my kill time is not there yet, I don't have the bestest of all the gear. For range build, there are two options. Either you can have the Hulk Hand Arrow being buffed up quite a fair bit. Now, you know, as I always say, power that has vulnerability debuff to it usually have a lower DPS. It can't make sense because, you know, utility does come with the cost. So this one will then further buff your Hulk Hand Arrow to be better. So it is kind of nice. Why do I not take it? Because I like the kind of little Deadpool that not only does it taunt but also does the kind of like explosion. It's quite a big explosion. You look at this guy here, it kind of explode quite a fair bit. So I kind of like it there, but it's entirely up to you whether you want this one or that one. Of course, in a kind of raid environment, maybe this one make more sense. Entirely your choice. I can't really look into the number right now because the game, like I said, is changing. But these are two options. Then these, which are the one that you want to kind of like kind of benefit, is entirely up to you again. I think, maybe I just want to go for this one again. I tried this one, I kind of like, so with it, so maybe I want to try this one back. But, this one is yet another personal choice, whether you want to have a bit more buff from different kind of like, thing, or what, for this video I just stick with this one so you can see a little bit different from the other video just for you guys. All right, for range build, you just get this bam boom pow, you just buff it a big deal. This one is for bang bang, kind of like bang bang and kaboom kind of build, and if you have that, then it'll be good. Is it not kaboom? Okay, anyway, so this one is if you use bang bang and foot gorger, I think these are more like a bit of range, a bit of melee, depending on which one you pick. And this one is like I cover in the Canadian Devil kind of movement build, so not really relevant for range. Range is this one. And last but not the least, if you are doing range, then you have to buff the real armor buster because it's really cool. And then you have a 5% crit chance bonus to bang bang, not so minigun, and shoot all the bullets, which are all the main spender you can have. Alright, so now with that said, let's just head to the Cosmic Terminal and show you how he plays like as a ranged. Alright, Cosmic Curse, and I'm still using the pre 2.0 gear here. So take note, the kill time and so on, not going to be exciting, but just to demonstrate how it plays like. And also I'm using a grade 70 legendary in case you wonder. Blessing wise, I could have swapped everything to the ranged kind of thing, but I stick with Odin because I've been switching build from one to the other. I don't want to keep swapping artifact, the what is it called, the blessing and so on. Alright, so that's it. So it's just very relaxing, just chill. I want to click. I can't. Sometimes I can't click something in this game. So yeah, that was the real armor buster. Very effective. I found that. All right. So why am I not hitting anything? Sorry. I mean, I don't know why. Sometimes I thought I've done something, but somehow this game doesn't. Okay, so that is there are a couple of me around. See, there you go. There are a couple of Deadpool here. Interesting. Alright, so that is one shot the guy. I don't know whether you guys can see or not. I've already turned off the numbers here. So some of this like real armor buster is like one shot the enemy. Quite satisfying though. I mean, if you pay attention to all this small detail here. Yeah, and why am I clearing everything? I found that if I don't do that, my Deadpool will then like stuck in the in one place, like left behind. I find that I'm the one who's like going forward and do all the things, all the work here. So mainly from that perspective, all right. So that one again is a real armor buster. I mean, you can really see what happened when you do a real armor buster, by the way. And you can just keep throwing your teddy bear as well, the little Deadpool, because you get 3 charges anyway. There's no point hoarding it. Alright, so See, I hope you can't. Ooh, I don't need to come here. But why am I? Whatever. See, that's very effective, huh? So I like things like this. You know, things getting up nice and effective, and that's what I enjoy. So, I thought it's going to be more fantastic than that. I used the real armor buster. Alright, done. Server lag, and the I see a couple of mine come out. Alright. Now, of course, if you are farming this terminal, you'll go a lot faster than me. You just like spam all the teleport until you run out of it. But if not, then you can always like take it easy. I'm not having any like a booster, whatever it is anyway. So just like kill efficiency is not something that bother you, that's fine. You can just slowly get a bounty. But yeah, I mean, if you like to be faster, then yeah, you probably need to do a little bit of teleport here and there, which is not what I'm doing right now. Right, so that's done. Some splinter, some experience point, and his little bike. Look at that, man! It's just so adorable. Right, left and right. Let's just clear off this guy here. Yeah, so it's very effective, right? If you look at the little Deadpool. Right, 3 on me come out, and oh, there's cable there as well. You see the thing there, rather nice, huh? Animation. So it's very relaxing, right? I hope it's very new player friendly as well. I found that not a lot of like mechanism to worry about. You know, unlike say Black Widow, that you need to worry about when to regenerate. Regenerate cycle is press a different button, and or move around and so on. Here, you just can spam all the power that you need. Not to worry about anything. Right, so that is it. You can always save someone. You are the hero. Why am I so relaxed today? Well, today is a Sunday, by the way, in my time. So normally Sunday is a very relaxing day. Yay! Again, 3 on me that come out. Come on, man. Alright, so just have the opportunity to throw some teddy bear, just do it. Especially when I see a big group there, you see that's very effective. So I have no regret putting points into the teddy bear, the little Deadpool kind of thing. Alright, done. Get some cosmic world stone. In case you wonder, why am I always doing the cursed terminal? Well, I mean, I'm trying to get my cosmic artifact, and what other artifact better than Gem of the Curse, right? Okay, I'm sure there are others as well, but by the way, there's also a pointer here for the cosmic fragment, the new crafting material. It's blue in color, whatnot. It's so hard to see. They should like do a splinter kind of color. I think that would make it even nicer. But I've got a couple of them already. What use do I have? I don't even have the artifact to do anything. So I'm going to do a little bit of like just a bit of gun, and after that I would do ultimate. I hope that's all right with you all. All right, so ultimate is here. So this is the ultimate. Throw a lot of nonsense everywhere. It's one of the best ultimate though. I mean, if you're wondering what heroes to dump the ultimate token to, I would say totally it should be a Deadpool, because I mean his signature is rather awesome, very useful, and his ultimate is also very awesome. Wish it was like invulnerable though, but anyway, can't have everything. Okay, so that is it, and let's open up this chest and see what I've got inside. No, I've never seen a cosmic one before. Alright, so that is all, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short video on the Deadpool range build ideas. Do share your experience with me if you like Deadpool. Thumb up, and yeah, the link at the description of the video. More guides for you to watch, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.